Get it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Quit it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Retire, Jerry.
Yeah.
We gotta fire, Jerry.
Yeah.
Boy, you know this team super bad. I ain't lying.
Hello, Cowboy Nation. Today's Tuesday. We are 2.5 weeks away from the draft. I'm going to do a shout out to my homeboy, Cowboys Corner. He is the one who created this new word. D-I-B-L-E. Dabble. Like the Bible, but it's dabble. Dak idiots be leaving excuses. Dak idiots be leaving excuses. Now, what do you mean by that? Well, the other night, he was on Sports Junkie and Angry Cowboy Fan. They have a new podcast called Facts Over Feelings. Well, apparently, a lot of Dakaronis put their feelings over facts when it concerned their number 4 quarterback. Prime example. When you mention Dak is 2-5 in the playoffs, and going back the last 4 years, the 3 games that they lost 3 in a row, mainly was his fault. Their feelings go over the facts. First, they said that the coaching staff wasn't helping out Dak. Then they say Dak is not getting help from his wide receivers. And then, when Dak got hurt, well, no, you cannot blame that on Dak. Dak was 3-5 with a better offensive line. Dak didn't have nobody to throw to except for CeeDee Lamb. Well, he had Cook, Ferguson. He could throw it to the running backs. Remember now, their show was facts over feelings. But it's not just them. But shout out to Sports Junkie and Angry Cowboy Fan. But there are Dakaronis, or we call Dabble fans, worse than them. Dak can't do no wrong. You cannot argue about how much a man making his money. True. But if a quarterback like Dak Prescott is making $60 million, which make him the highest paid NFL person ever, you would think that he should have accolades like, yes, Mahomes. Just throwing it out there. Even Jalen Hurts, he went to 2 Super Bowls, he won and won. Other than that, yes, it was the stupid Cowboys organization, the front office, that gave him that money, but I don't want to keep talking about that because nothing's going to change, not until Jerry and Steven are gone, or they hire a real GM, but that's another time, another story. But with the Dabble fans, the key word, accountability. Yes, we talk about Parsons, his podcast, him not showing up in the playoffs. He wanted $40 to $45 million. We talk about the offensive line. We talk about the wide receivers, the running backs. We talk about Diggs. We talk about DeMarcus Lawrence. We talk about everybody. But when it comes to number 4, oh, that's a subject to some Dabble fans. you better not even touch. It's the fact that Dak shows no type of accountability. I'm not even going back 2 years ago. I'm going back last year when he was 3-5 before he pulled his little hammy trying to run. Dak was 3-5. It really should have been 2-6 if the Pittsburgh Steelers had a better quarterback during that time. Defense has the audacity to say that he already signed a contract. Get him some help. Or draft a high pick wide receiver. Okay, I don't mind if the Cowboys want to draft a first round wide receiver number 12, fine and dandy. But I don't have the confidence that Dak can throw him the ball. See, majority of quarterbacks, not many, but a lot of quarterbacks, their job is to throw the wide receiver open. When a receiver, soon as the ball is hiked, when the receiver make his cut to a certain position on the field, the ball should already be there. Not with Dak. Hell no, not with Dak. Not the $60 million quarterback. You gotta be wide open. Wide open. And then once he find that wide open wide receiver, he wait too damn long to throw the ball to give the defenders enough time to recover. Maybe once every 3 games, Dak may throw a wide receiver open, or receiver wide open. He throwing the ball so the receiver can continue to run. That's rarely. And now we at the wrong side of 30 with Dak Prescott. And see, normally a quarterback who's been in the league for 9 years, really, this is their prime, because the intelligence, they seen every type of defense. No defense should even bother them. Well, we still got the same thing with Dak. Dak's still making rookie mistakes, especially when you have 2 safety high. Is he colorblind? Or is the fact that this Dallas Cowboy culture prevent him from having accountability, because he's the highest paid player ever? Not just Dallas Cowboys, but ever. Josh Allen had a chance to be the highest paid quarterback, but he didn't. He took $5 million less than Dak. Majority of the wide receivers who signed their quarterback deals, is all in the 50s. Why do this organization, players always have to be the one to buck the trend? And they're not producing on the field like they should. But we're not talking about Parsons, we're talking about number 4. And y'all want accountability? If y'all want Dak some help, have the offensive line be fixed first. Get that left tackle position taken care of. Because if not, Dak will be hurt by the 3rd week of the season. I don't get it. These Dabble fans, I always make excuses for this fool.